Hee-haw, bitch. Hee-haw. One of the grooviest shows of all time. Anyway, Scott Grove, GroovyMusicLessons.com. Gonna just address a couple things, and they're in the title, I guess. So, let's get to it. Number one, some people are like, dude, your site don't work. Yeah, it always works, 100% of the time. If it doesn't, you cannot spell. That's plain and simple. Groovy. G-R-O-O-V-Y. There is no E in groovy. Okay? That is it. There is no other way that you can screw this up. Okay? So I'm going to use a browser here that I can honestly say I've never used. What's it called? Microsoft Edge. Okay? And I will flip this around because I don't know how to do groovy screenshots and all that shit. Yeah, I guess I get to type with one hand, which of course I'm used to doing. G-R-O-O-V-Y. Is there a Groovy Lessons that comes up? Groovy Music? Groovy... no. Groovy Music. Let's see. Is there a Groovy Music Lessons? No, I haven't cleared anything. Here's a Groovy Music Lessons, but it's not coming up here. I have not deleted any cache or whatever the hell you call it. Any history. Groovy Music Lessons. See, it's already showing it to you, but I'm not going to do that. ESSONS.com. Okay, so there it is. I am going to back up and hit enter. Let's see what happens. Okay, I hit that button. There you go. What do you know? It works on everything, always has, always will. Okay, now the other thing, which I will turn it around for you to... Oh, look, I bought some wagon wheels. Yay. Now they're back there somewhere, next to the other tack stuff. Anyway, so... people have asked, and people have asked, and people have said, well, there's no reason to be too proud to not monetize your videos. No, I'm not going to do it. I hate commercials and I hate all that shit. I don't need no damn checks from all this bullshit and having to play the YouTube game and then whatever that other... what's that one thing? Patreon. No, I don't beg for shit. But I will show you people something that somehow has gone under the radar for 10 years. Except for like 2 weeks ago, something like that maybe. Actually, the very first thing on my site, other than the typical header and how to get certain parts, is this. Because everybody keeps saying, oh, I'd donate if you keep putting more stuff. And some of the douchebag people, and sorry, but you are, that sit there and you're doing a Q&A or whatever, and people are throwing money at you, and they're like, review this next, and do this, and here's $100, here, do that, here's $5, here, now go do this, oh, get this, and go buy it so we can see what it sounds like. It's like, you go buy it, see what it sounds like. If you want to know, if you want a review from me, send me whatever the fuck you have, I'll do a review on it. But I'm not going to go buy something because you asked me to. Not my thing. I do music lessons, and if I give you some other shit, then consider yourself lucky if you like what I do. And again, if you like what I do and you want to keep throwing money at me like everybody keeps saying, you're more than welcome to. Okay, again, going to just the homepage on my site. Yeah, Groovy Music Lessons, and the start of the menu. Right there, donate, and a Facebook click thing, and then the site starts. Okay, if you want to donate to me for any reason and throw money at me because you appreciate what I'm doing or whatever your feelings are, I'm not going to turn it down, but I don't see any reason to go those other routes. That there link, or whatever the hell it is, goes directly to PayPal. Of course, I wouldn't have all these little Visa and MasterCard and other shit things on here if it didn't take it. It will still go through PayPal whether you have an account or not. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? Just like you don't have to have a PayPal account on eBay, but it will take you through there because it has to be accountable somehow. Anyway, somebody overseas a couple weeks ago sent me $1,000 through there and just simply said, I like what you do, and that's about all they put. I'll get back to me because I don't need to keep showing that. I actually tracked down the dude just through PayPal and said, hey man, I think this is what I said for hand to whoever. I said, I think somebody hacked your account and did this and blah blah blah, and please get a hold of me so I can at least give you the information on here, the transaction number, whatever, because nobody has ever used that link in the existence of Groovy Music Lessons ever. Okay, again, $1,000 flipping bucks, and from a socialist country, and I'll just leave it at that. And so anyway, I did talk to the guy on the phone, very nice dude, and he didn't expect me to contact him about anything, let alone a phone call or anything else. It's not like, you know, it was a total privilege. He enjoyed the phone call, I think, and I did, definitely. And, you know, I was as shocked as anybody. Again, I knew it was a mistake, but it wasn't. A couple days ago, a young lady sent me $10.10. Means every bit as much as $1,000 does. For anybody to just throw something my way just because, hey, that's cool. I'm not here begging for it. I'm not here putting a whole bunch of, 12 links at the end of every video telling you how you can pay me, or telling you how you can pay me during my videos. Here, let's have a live Scott Grove thing, and you guys can keep asking questions and keep throwing money at me, and it will keep showing all the time, and I will pick your question to answer because you donated a nickel or $5,000. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to spend the first 10 minutes of every video. Okay, I'm going to thank all my Patreons, or whatever they're called. They call them whatever the hell they call them, and they're going to, every single video, name that person who is subscribed to them that maybe continually gives money to them all the time. I don't know how it works. Couldn't give a flying fuck. I know I'm tired of hearing all their names and stuff. I came to check out the content. So if that's the way you do it, whatever, but hey, I'm skipping it because I couldn't give a flying rat's ass. But yeah, if you guys want to throw your money at me and say thanks, fine. I would not have put that there had people not asked for a way to do so. And then I sent out an email blast to everybody, plus that would give everybody who is registered as whatever they want to get the emails from my website. They all got that information. Hey, that's on there. You all asked for it. There's the link. Enjoy yourself. Throw me all your money. It's never been done. until this past 2 weeks, 2 times. So I've made $1,010.10. It comes up pretty cool looking, and my deposit with the ones and the zeros looks like computer code. But anyway, so there it is, and the site works 100% of the time. If it doesn't work for you, your problem. It does work and has never failed, and it never will. So again, people make mistakes. Am I calling you a total moron? I'm calling some of you a moron. Some people should learn how to spell. And people are always like, Scott Grove yells at his own subscribers. People are people. If you can't spell, I take that highly, whatever, get an education. And some people are like, well, they're not from your country or whatever. Man, there's a link there. Click the motherfucker. There is a link on all my videos. Click it. You don't have to just try to spell. Click. So if you are from, I know that means something different to some weird tribes in Africa where you tell them to click and they're like groovy. And that's how they click. But for God's sake, yeah, you can always get to the site. If you can't find anything, again, that's your problem. So there you go. Send me all your money, please. I'll take it as quick as anybody else will, but I'm not going to bother you on my videos. I think it's in bad taste. Anybody else that wants to do it, hey, I see they're making tons of money doing that, and you've asked for a way to pay for it. It has always been there, and I've given you a link to it, and I have given you emails about it, and so forth and so on. And now I'm going to promote it on whatever this thing is, YouTube. There you go. So give me all your money if that's what you want to do. I'm not going to say no. Hey, it helps me out too. So if you appreciate the stuff, say thanks. Again, that's always as groovy as anything has ever been. But again, for those who just keep saying, dude, there's no shame in putting that up, I'd give you $100 just to say, thanks. Okay, then give me $100. But this could be the only video you see about this bullshit. And for everybody who has written that to me, I call your bluff. Okay? So there you go. You guys have a super groovy day, and no commercials. Never had them, never will. Later, children's. Where's that off button? There it is.